Hey Warrior Sisters, it's Holly. I just wanted to come on here and talk to you guys about self-care and taking care of yourself. And how many times have you put your needs last? Well, we're done with that. We're not doing that anymore, okay? It's time to take care of you and think about your needs for once, because as mothers, as women, we tend to be total nurturers and look out for everyone else before putting ourselves first. But we are number one, okay? We got to take care of ourselves if we want to take care of the world. So we need to turn it in on ourselves and show ourselves some compassion, show ourselves some love. And our bodies and our minds and our spirits will thank us for it. So first off, I want to do like a little exercise. So with this nonviolent communication week that I'm working on, it's talking a lot about our needs. And so I was thinking about that, like, what are our needs? There's so many things that we overlook. Obviously the essentials: air, water, shelter, love, attention, affection. But like, there's so many other things that we need, that we are reacting to because our needs aren't met. And we don't express that our needs are met, like that we need those things very often. I find like a lot of the things I've noticed when I'm reacting is because of my needs aren't met, and like I don't always express that the right way or at all. Or you expect other people to know what you need, and that never works out. So I want to do like a little exercise. I'm just going to go through, and it's basically go through your needs. And so there's a needs sheet that has a list of needs, and I can post it into the group so you guys can see a list of it. And so go through and just pick your top 5, or if you know offhand, your top 5 needs. And then connect with, find a way to connect with those needs. And then consider what requests you could ask yourself or others to take a step forward in meeting some of those needs. So first of all, I would encourage you to do that for yourself, because sometimes trying to get other people to fulfill our needs it's not always easy when you don't know how to do it yourself. So I would encourage you to practice take 5 needs that are like the most important to you today, and do what you can to meet those needs yourself. When you can do that, then practice asking a family member or someone else that you are in contact with, like a friend, or try to practice asking for someone else to help you fulfill that need. So it's a little bit of practice. It's like a 2-step practice. But first of all, I want you to focus on yourself. Like, how can you meet that need? Like, for example, self-love. What do you do that can show yourself self-love? You can give yourself a treat of getting a massage. You can massage yourself. You can have some playtime, with your vibrator. You can spend a nice, quiet moment by the beach if it's nice and warm, or if you like the cold, have a nice brisk walk. Do something that you love, that your body will just jump for joy because you're showing it some love. Some self-care. If you have a need for play, do something fun. What is your favorite thing to do? And go do it. If you have a need for humor, watch a funny movie. If you have a need to just express yourself, get out some paints, get out some markers, get out one of those those mandala coloring books or adult coloring books in color, or just draw, or whatever, something creative. If you like music, sing a song or play. If you have any instruments, play guitar or play piano, or play the flute, whatever you have. And just figure out, list 5, and practice meeting those needs yourself. And then the next step is practice asking for someone else to meet those needs. See if you can do that in a way that is not going to cause any, sometimes when we ask for our needs to be met, we may say it in a way that causes some friction, or creates something we didn't intend. And so be mindful of what you're asking for, and just state the facts and be an observer, and don't try to place any judgments on, like, you never do this for me or anything like that. Like, if you're asking for something, just be like, I have a need to, or like, you can just say what you need, like, I really need a timeout. I really need a nap, Would you mind watching the kids for me while I take a little nap? Or, something like that. Where keep it light and just ask for it. If you have a need, ask for it. If you have someone else around that, you would like some help fulfilling that need. It can be a really fun practice. It can be a really intimate practice, and with a partner, and the other person will be more open to asking for their needs to be met too. So it creates an open dialogue. So it's a good practice with relationships, and it's also really good practice for yourself to know that you can meet your own needs. Like, you don't need anything outside of yourself to fulfill you. And so it's a 2-step practice. So just wanted to share. It's kind of fun today, and I hope you're having a beautiful Friday. Take care of yourself. Self-love. Remember, don't forget about you. You're number one. No, you're number one. You're number one. Okay, so have a beautiful Friday. Bye.